Welcome back. Now we go to this problem number 2. In problem number 2, it has been given that the conducting triangular loop in the below figure carries a current of 10 amperes. See, this is a triangular loop which is carrying a current of 10 amperes. Find H at 0, 0, 5. It is on Z axis because the x and y coordinates are 0 due to side 3 of the loop. This is side 3 of the loop. Okay. So we have done similar problems in our class. Very simple problem. If you carefully see, the triangle is in XY loop. See, triangle is in XY plane. Okay. The point which you are considering 0, 0, 5, I'll name it as P. It is in Z plane. Okay. So we will try to determine between these two what is the magnetic field intensity at this particular point due to this triangle. But in this particular problem, we have been asked to determine the field intensity due to side number 3. So I am considering only the side number 3 only. Okay. So let me draw the figure again. So there is an XY loop and there is a point. This is 0, this is 1. Okay. And this is also 1. Okay. So there was a triangle here, but I am concerned only about my side number 3 here, and it is carrying 10 amperes current. And so at this point will be defaultly 1, 1, right? This is Y plane, this is X plane, and this will be my Z plane, right? So given there is a line current along the axis joining the points. What are the 2 points? One is 1, 1, the other one is 0, 0. This is the origin, right? So the line current is joining from, the current is flowing from 1, 1 to 0, 0, right? So what is the vector along this vector along current element? What is the vector along the current element? Unit vector. We will consider unit vector along the current element. I'll write it as UL. Okay. So what is a unit vector? It is flowing from 1, 1 to 0, 0. So I'll take it as final destination. The Z axis is 0 here. So if I want, I can rewrite it as 1, 1, 0, and it is 0, 0, 0. Okay. So now what is a unit vector joining these 2 points? So starting point is this one, ending point is this one. So from ending point, I am supposed to take 0 minus 1 ux bar plus 0 minus 1 ui bar plus 0 minus 0 uz bar by square root of whatever the value which you are getting here, minus 1, right? So minus 1 whole square plus 0 square. So what you will be getting here? Here in the bottom you will get root 2. In the top you will get minus ux bar minus ui bar. This is 0, right? By what you will get? Root 2. This is unit vector along the current element. And see, my point is somewhere here. It is 0, 0, 5, right? So unit vector along the line joining line charge to point. Okay, my line charge is on XY axis, whereas my point is on Z axis. So the unit vector will be along Z axis, and I'll write it as UR is equal to UZ bar. This is the unit vector along the line joining line charge to point. My point is 0, 0, 5. Okay. So now what is the distance between these two? This is more important. I want shortest distance. Shortest distance between line charge and the point 0, 0, 5. See, my line charge is here. It is completely on xy plane only, right? You can take 0, 0, 0 and 1, 1, 0, and this is my point 0, 0, 5. If you carefully see, the minimum distance will be between these two, and the distance will be, it will be r is equal to 5. We have done these things in earlier tutorials also. The minimum distance, it will be between these 2 points, right? So anywhere point in between these two, if you consider, this will not be equal to this one. Minimum distance will not be equal to 5. So now I will apply the formula. We know that, let us suppose if there is a line conductor and if there is a point, we have already done our problem so many, right? This is alpha 1, this is alpha 2. We have done these things, right? So, and this is the h or r, whatever we call it as. Okay. Now, what is the field due to a line current at a point P? Right? We have done it. H is equal to I by 4 pi h into cos alpha 1 plus cos alpha 2 into u phi bar, where u phi bar is equal to unit vector along line charge and unit vector along shortest distance to the point. Okay. We know that UL bar, we have already got it. What is our UL bar? It was minus UX bar minus UI bar by root 2. And this one also we have already got it. What was this one? It was UZ bar, right? And I we do have, it is 10 amperes. And shortest distance we have already got it. What is the shortest distance? It is, you have seen the shortest distance, right? It was 5 meters. Right, and cos alpha 1. Cos alpha 1 is the angle. See, my 0, 0 point is here, and this point is 0, 0, 5, and this point is 1, 1, 0. Now you say me, what is the distance angles which these axes do make with these things? Right. See, this is completely what we call it as 1, 1, 0, and this is 0, 0, 0, and this is 0, 0, 5. First of all, let us suppose what is the, this is my line charge, right? So I'll mention it like this. This is my line charge joining these 2 points, and this is my point. So what is the angle which is made by this point, and what is the angle which is made by this point? That I must note down, right? So for this one, what I will do is nothing but here, if you carefully see, the angle between these 2 points 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 5, if you carefully see, what is the angle which it is being making? Is it possible for us, if there are so many coordinates, we can try it. Let us suppose this is one vector, right? This is another vector, right? What is the angle between these two? What is the best way? What we can do is nothing but we can write it as a bar dot b bar by ab mod a mod b. This is cos theta, right? This is the way how we determine the angle between any two vectors. Now what is this vector? This vector we have already done it, right? What was, I will take this one as a vector and I will take this one as b vector. A vector is equal to, this is the line vector. So I'll take it from here to here. Okay. So it is minus, yeah, I'll take it from here to here. So what I'll get is 1 minus 0. I'll get ux bar plus uy bar. There is no 0 component, whereas b bar is uz bar. So what I'll get here? cos alpha 1 is equal to dot vector, right? So what I'll get 0 here, right? So this is root 2 and this is 1. This is cos alpha 1 is 0, which means alpha 1 is equal to 90 degrees. This is the first angle. The second one is, so now we will go with the other one. The other angle is this one, right? This is another angle. So I'll take one more slide. So this point is 0, 0, 0. This point was 1, 1, 0, and my another point was 0, 0, 5, right? Earlier, this is the triangle, right? Earlier we tried to determine this angle, alpha 1. Now I am going to try this angle, alpha 2. Alpha 1, I hope you have understood now, right? How to determine alpha 1? I'll take this vector, I'll take this vector, I'll take this as a bar, this is b bar. So what is the angle? Cos alpha 1 is equal to a bar dot b bar by mod a mod b. I have tried this one, right? Now I'll try this one. I'll take as c bar. So what I'll do, 1 minute. Cos alpha 2 is equal to a bar c bar dot c bar by mod a mod c, right? So in this case, what I should consider, the vector must be in this fashion, right? So what is my a bar in this fashion? It will be from end point to this point. So I'll get 0 minus 1 into ux bar plus 0 minus 1 into uy bar plus 0 minus 0 into uz bar. So what I'll be getting? I'll be getting minus ux bar minus uy bar. What is c bar here? It is from this value, right? 0 minus 1 ux bar plus 0 minus 1 uy bar, and this is 5 minus 0 uz bar. So what is the vector now? It is minus ux bar minus uy bar minus 5 plus 5 uz bar. So what is cos alpha 2? If you carefully see, this is u vector, this is c vector. So minus ux minus uy dot product of minus ux minus uy plus 5 uz by the magnitudes. What is the magnitude of this one? This is root 2. This is root of 1 plus 1 plus 5. This is root 27. Right? So what we will get here? If you do the dot product, this will become 1. This will become 1, and this will become this will become 1 plus 1 plus 0 by root 2 root 27. So what we will get here? 2 by root 2 root 27, which is nothing but square root of 2 by 27. This is cos alpha, isn't it? So I'll substitute all these values in my equation. What is h? H is equal to I by 4 pi. This one was h into cos alpha 1 plus cos alpha 2 into u 5 bar. What was u 5 bar? We have already calculated it. It was u 5 bar was this one, right? Right. We will see this one. First of all, we will calculate u 5 bar. What was u 5 bar? It was minus ux bar minus uy bar by root 2 into uz bar, right? So what I'll get here? Ux into uz, I know that it is minus uy, right? So I'll get it as uy bar, and this is uy into uz, it is ux, right? I'll substitute these things. 10 by 4 pi, this is 5, and yeah. So this was the value of 0. Yeah. This was 0, we have already got it, and this was root 2 by root 29, and this is uy bar minus ux bar by root 2, right? So if you carefully see, this value is 10 by 20 pi into root 2 will get cancelled. It is 1 by root 29, it is minus ux bar plus uy bar. So if I calculate it, give me 1 minute, I'll calculate the value. Yes. So if I calculate it, 10 divided by 2 divided by 3.145 divided by I should 1 minute. I'm putting calculations. Let me take a calci. Okay. 5.385. So it is somewhere around 0.29. So the value will be minus 0.2955 ux bar plus 0.2955 uy bar. This is the value of h due to current in site number 3. Okay, so that's it in the tutorial in this problem. I hope you can calculate the field with the remaining sites also. Thank you.